Hey guys, I thought I'd show you how I make royal icing. Here is all that you need. I've got water, meringue powder, powdered sugar, and then as an option you can use corn syrup to make it a little bit more shiny, and you can also add a few drops of flavoring. Let's get started. I'm making a double batch of royal icing today, which means I'm using a 2-pound bag of powdered sugar rather than a 1-pound box. So I'm starting with 8 tablespoons of meringue powder and a scant cup of water, which is just a little bit less than a cup. And I like to mix this first, so I'm just going to put it on my mixer with my paddle attachment and just mix that up to get any lumps out of the meringue powder. Now you can see the meringue powder and the water are nice and foamy and there are no lumps in the meringue powder. So now it's time to add the sifted powdered sugar. And be prepared to spend a few minutes sifting your powdered sugar. I highly recommend this kind with a little turn wheel rather than that hand crank. Do you know what I'm talking about? Kills your hand. Okay, so all the powdered sugar is sifted, and here is a teaspoon of corn syrup that I'm adding to just add a little bit of shine to my royal icing. You can also add a little bit of extract here, but just remember to use a clear extract because a regular vanilla is going to make your royal icing a little bit creamy colored rather than white. Mix this on low until all of your powdered sugar is incorporated, because you don't want to be covered in powdered sugar, or maybe you do, but you can go ahead and scrape down the sides if you need to get some stray powdered sugar off the sides. Make sure that bowl's locked down. And I always just kind of like to get it off my paddle attachment as well. Okay, start it back on low. And then when it's fully incorporated, just turn it up a little bit. It doesn't have to be all the way on high, but a medium high is okay. Okay, we're gonna just keep beating for about 5 minutes, and that icing is gonna get nice and thick and glossy. Okay, when it gets to be about 5 minutes or so, start checking your icing to see if it's formed a stiff peak. So mine's looking pretty glossy, but when I pull out the beater, the peak doesn't stay stiff, it folds over. So it needs a few more minutes. Okay, so now our icing is stiff and glossy, and when I pull it out of the icing, there's a stiff peak in the bowl, and it also holds a peak on the beater. And I just want to show you guys, I never make icing with my jewelry on, but I thought I would try to be all fancy for you guys. And look at my ring! Doesn't it look good? It looks yummy, anyway. Okay guys, thanks for watching. You can find the written recipe for royal icing over at Make It 350. Thanks so much for joining me, and remember to take off your jewelry. See you guys later.